Hola, soy yo, Vicky, otra vez. It's me, Vicky, again. And I thought just do a short video because a lot of you, I know that watch this that learning Spanish live in Spain, maybe, or in a Spanish speaking country, or you may be coming to visit because it's summertime. And I thought I'd just give you a very quick video, a very quick little lesson in what is the etiquette of eating in Spanish. Or in Spain, I should say. So if you get invited to eat with your Spanish neighbours, or if you're going for a meal in a restaurant with maybe you're involved with some kind of Spanish community group, could be a sports group or something like that, just so you know the etiquette of eating in Spain. So we're going to look at 7 food customs in Spain, or Spanish food customs. And these are traditions, and believe me, they're stuck to. And everybody eats at the same time in Spain. In another video, we'll go through the meal times. But in this particular video, we're just actually looking at the customs of eating, if you like, the etiquette. So number 1, everyone is waited for. People don't start eating until everybody is there. This is a bit of a custom, I think, in a lot of societies, isn't it? But not always. We tend to say, oh, no, go ahead, start, or you go ahead. But really in Spain, no, the order wouldn't even be put in, or the food would not even be served until everyone is there. So everyone is waited for who is coming to the meal. Another thing which you probably know if you've ever spent any time in Spain, bread is eaten with everything. Let's have a look at some nice bread. I mean, why is it that everything that's bad for you is so yummy? Because the bread we get here in Spain, it is so yummy. But of course, it's full of calories, those damn calories. But lovely bread that you get in Spain. And you will get served it even if you have some tapas in a restaurant. Whatever you have, whatever you eat, you will get served bread with everything. Everything you eat in Spain, you will be served bread. Always, without fail. Now, this is a very interesting thing. La de la vergüenza. So this is that last piece that's left. If you're sharing, if you've got calamaris in the middle of the table and there's only one calamari left, or there's only one prawn left, or there's only one of anything left. In Spanish, that is called the one of shame. La de la vergüenza. Who's going to have it? You normally get this sort of little battle, don't you? Where, oh, no, you have it. Oh, no, you have it. And really, you both want it. Oh, no, it's okay. You finish it. But, hoping that they'll say, no, you finish it. That is la de la vergüenza in Spain. And, it can go on for ages because everybody's too polite to have that last one. Of course, the best thing to do, depending on what it is, like if it's the last piece of bread, you can cut it in half, of course. It's difficult to just cut a prawn in half and have half each. But some things, it's easier, isn't it? Even a calamari, you could cut in half and have half each. But remember the name, it's La de la Vergüenza. Oh, there's actually a little accent on that U, like an umlaut, a dot, vergüenza. I love that word, actually. Another definite protocol or etiquette, don't criticize the food. If you don't like it or you can't eat it, just don't say anything. Just smile politely, give it the dog, whatever. But do not criticize the food. That is not acceptable in Spain. That's, I'm useless at that. My big mouth, I always have to tell the truth about everything. But you're not supposed to. If you're eating with Spanish people, they will not appreciate you criticizing the food at all. They won't take it lightly. So another etiquette is don't visit people during meal times. So if you live in Spain, you need to get to know the meal times because they're really important. They're almost sacrosanct, you know. So if it's lunchtime, you know, that time between 2 and 5, more or less, don't visit any Spanish person. They'll be eating, they'll be having their lunch, they'll be having a little chill after their lunch, getting ready for the second part of the day, because in Spain there are always two parts of the day: the morning, and you've got the mediodía, which is like a no man's land where Spanish people have lunch and maybe get together as a family, etc. And then the day starts again around about 5 o'clock, possibly 4, but 5 at the latest. So in between that time, between 2 and 4 or 5, do not visit any Spanish person. You will not be welcome. Unless you're already invited to eat, you know, you've been invited to lunch, obviously, but don't just turn up there. So the other thing is about offering food to others. Always offer your food to others. They share food. Everything is offered. You know, again, that's something I'm not very good at. I'm like Joey out of Friends. I hate sharing food. You know, I don't mind somebody. You know, if somebody wants some chips, get your own chips. You know, I'll buy you some chips, but I don't like sharing. I am like that, and some people are, but not the Spanish. The Spanish share their food. They offer food to others. So it's not just eating you know, it's all there on the table and you take things. I found that quite difficult. I quite like to have just, you know, put my meal in front of me and then I don't have to worry about being la de la vergüenza or, you know, any of that. I don't know. We're all different, aren't we? Some people love to share food. You know, oh, let's share a starter. Let's get 2 starters and share them. Let's do this. Let's do that. Some people like doing that. That's fine. Whatever floats your boat. But if you're Spanish or if you're eating with Spanish people, they will do it and they will probably sort of expect you to do it. And then the last etiquette, and this is my favorite thing about eating in Spain, is la sobremesa. So that literally means on the table or above the table. And this is the tradition of, you know, the meal going on forever. If you're, you know, with friends and that, I mean, sometimes they can eat quickly, I suppose, if it, you know, it's not like you know, it's just there. They'll always have a main meal at lunchtime, no matter what. It won't be a sandwich hastily eaten at your desk. No, 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 no. Spanish people don't do that. But if you were in a gathering of friends or family, after you've eaten, you all stay at the table, you chat. What, you know, there might be things left or they might bring out some other bits and pieces, have a drink, chat. This can go on for hours. Literally, I love this. This is my favourite part of going out for a meal. This is why I don't like takeaways and things like that, because you don't get this. You eat the takeaway and then that's it. But if you go out for a meal, you know, it's a standing joke that me and my friends, we're always first in and last out of a restaurant because it's the chatting afterwards. You know, if you like to chat, there's nothing nicer than sitting around a table and chatting with a drink, picking that bit of food, you know, because normally, although you're really full when you first finish your meal, you can normally then later, you know, I've actually been in restaurants with quite a few people and we've stayed in there until we've gone in for lunch and then we've still been there when it's come for sort of dinner time and ordered something else. So the sobremesa is a very important part of Spanish etiquette as far as meals are concerned, eating is concerned. So let's just go through them one more time before I finish. So, 7 food customs. 1, everyone is waited for. 2, we eat bread with everything. La de la vergüenza, the one of shame, the last thing that's left, who will ask for it? Whatever you do, do not criticize the food. Don't visit people during meal times unless you're actually part of that, you know, you've been invited for that meal. Offer food to others. And finally, let's have a little look at this actually, because I did have a, you know, what's seen with some sort of places, isn't it? Some countries, food is like not a, see in Spain, it's not only the food, it's the whole experience of the meal, you know, that is the fun of it, if you like, or the good thing about it. So this sobremesa, this is it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be alcoholic drinks you're having afterwards. You know, you're having the puddings, you're having a drink, might be have a coffee. It's all the chatting afterwards. La cultura de la sobremesa. I think that is so prevalent in Spain. Maybe you know of other countries where they also do that. I don't know, maybe Italy or somewhere like that. I don't know. I've never been to Italy. So I don't know if they do it in Italy or what other countries they do it in. I know they don't do it in Britain. Not really. Not. It's not a culture. Some people might do it, but I think in Britain it tends to be just, well, there's your meal, eat your meal, and then that's the end of it. But I don't know. What about America? What's it like? What about Australia or anywhere anybody else is watching from? Let me know. Do you have the culture of sobremesa in two pies in your country? Okay, I hope you found that interesting. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like the video and please remember to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And why not become a member of my channel for exclusive lives? So, and if you are a member of my channel, you can always ask for a topic to be discussed. You know, you can actually ask for a topic to be discussed on my channel. I will do a video especially for you that hopefully other people will enjoy as well. So yeah, why not become a member? Okay, thank you so much. Como siempre, te veo muy pronto en el próximo video. So as always, I'll see you really soon in the next video. Y hasta entonces, until then, que tu Dios vaya contigo. May your God go with you. Adios.